What's up, Pilates fam? Welcome to a beautiful day to burn some core belly fat. Let's get started today with some stretches. All you need is your reformer and a foam block yoga mat if you would like as well. Let's start with just some neck stretches today. So we're going to look to the left, look to the right. And just keep alternating back and forth. Shoulders are away from your ears. Warming up our neck, our spine. Getting the blood flowing. Good. Couple more each side. Last, we're going to come through center and we're going to look up and we're going to look down. Coming to a neutral spine here. We're going to take a big inhale looking up and then exhale looking down. Connecting to your breath. Inhaling, looking up, soaking all of the good vibes. Exhaling out all the bad vibes. Maybe setting an intention today. Stay mindful of what we're doing all of the time. Everything with mindfulness. Life becomes easier. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Nice job. Last one. Beautiful job. Coming back to center. I'm going to take some shoulder shrugs. Just kind of let your hands hang down by the side. Shoulders come up and then down away from the ears. Nice job. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. One more stretch. We're going to bring that left hand down and reach that right arm up overhead, then alternating to the other side. Bringing the right hand down, reaching the left arm up overhead. Stretching our obliques. Good. Inhaling through center, exhaling as we reach. Nice. Let's do last one here. All right, so we're ready to go. Let's come to the back of the reformer. We're going to bring our centerpiece here connected to start. So make sure it's connected so this moves into one piece. We're going to bring our knee pad about 2 inches or so away from the back of your reformer. Depending on how tall you are, you may need to make adjustments. Knees come onto the knee pad. Hips are over the knees and shoulders are stacked over the wrists for a tabletop position here. We're going to take a big inhale. Come on all the way out towards the end of your board. If you can reach the top of the board, you can reach all the way out. Or if you can't reach the top of the board, just go as far as you can without letting your hips sink. And then we're going to come back to our starting tabletop position. Let's keep that moving. So big inhale all the way out towards the end of the board. Hold it for a moment here. You might already start shaking there, only on the second rep, and then coming back to that tabletop position. Always connecting to the breath, bringing that belly button up and in towards the back of your spine. We're not letting those hips sink because our core is nice and strong. You do have to connect to your breath. Sometimes when we're working our core, we tend to stop breathing because we're focused on squeezing that core, but we do want to make sure we are breathing. Our muscles need that oxygen. Nice work. We're going to be on each exercise till we feel it burning. So we're going to be here a little bit longer. I already feel it burning, but let's burn it. Getting rid of all this belly fat. Soaking it all up, getting rid of it. Bye-bye. Time to get these abs nice and toned. Big inhale on the way out. And then exhale coming back in. Nice job. Let's go for about 15 more seconds here. Go at your own pace, but not much faster than me at all. Please go nice and slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. You will feel that upper body here a little bit as well. All right, I'm gonna go for one more. Stay with me. Last one. Hold it out at the top. Meet me at the top. We hold for 10 all the way at the top. 9, elbows straight. Pushing those palms into the foam pad. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice job. Whew, I feel like I already completed that whole workout, but we got more to go. On to the second exercise now. We're gonna unhook the centerpiece so we can alternate arms here. We're able to now move the foam gliding pads and separate. Here we go. We're gonna come all the way out, back to that plank energy we had, tabletop energy to start. Belly button up and in towards the back of your spine. And we're gonna reach one arm at a time now out and back to center. Alternating sides. Elbows are mostly straight, pushing those palms into the foam pad, still bringing that belly button up and in towards the back of your spine. Making sure that your shoulders are also away from your ears. If you're feeling any tension on your neck, check in with your posture. Check in with that upper body. Whole body strong here. Inhaling as you go out, just like we did the first exercise. Exhaling as you come back in. Connect to that breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Think about that core, belly button to the spine always. So much to think about. That's why I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm doing it with you, and I'm guiding you. So let's do it. We're here together. I know it's not easy, but we can do hard things. That's why we're here. We're not here to be average. We're here to do hard things. Let's go. Let's get it. We got about, let's do 15 more seconds, more or less. Good, good, good. Breathe. Make sure that shoulder is pushed away from the ears. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way back. Shake it out if you need to. Let it go. We have one more exercise. I'm going to repeat everything back from the beginning. Nice, quick, simple, easy exercises. Simple, easy exercises, right? All right, last thing, we're going to come into a high plank. I want you to go ahead and connect those two gliding foam pieces together again. Bringing the hands onto the foam pad. We're coming all the way out into a high plank. High plank but on the knees, so a high modified plank. We're going to come all the way out. We're going to lift those knees up, tap the knees down, and then come all the way back. This gets a little bit challenging, so if you're not able to lift those knees up yet, you can just come all the way out. Don't lift the knees, and then come all the way back. So if you feel like you're not ready for that yet, just come out here, hold it all the way to the end of the board, and come back, just like you did for the first exercise. You can come all the way back to get a little bit of a break if you need to. So coming out, don't go out too far. Right here, we want the shoulders stacked over the wrists. We're lifting the knees, we're tapping back down, and we're sliding all the way back. Nice break at the top there. You're welcome. Here we go. We're coming out just to have the shoulders over the wrists, lifting up, and then coming back. Take modifications as you need. No matter where you're starting, we have to start somewhere. Be proud of yourself that you are here and you are pushing yourself past your limits. Woo! Here we go. We're almost there. Go for about 5 more. Don't let those hips sink. Belly button to the spine. Breathing. Nice job. Don't go out too far, remember. Lift and tap. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. Final pushes here. Nice job. Here we go. Last one. I'm always losing count, but it's okay. As long as we feel that burn, a little extra. Never hurt nobody, right? Awesome job. Round 1 done. Go ahead and shake it out here. I know sometimes you can feel your wrists and your neck, so go ahead, take some stretches, grab a sip of water if you need. I'll give you about 20 seconds, and then we're gonna go back to that first exercise. Redo the whole thing. Bada bing, bada boom. We're good for today. All right, 10 more seconds. I never remembered to bring my water, so I'll wait. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Stretch if needed. All right, round 2, let's do it. We start with our board connected. It should already be connected, so very good there. Coming up to that tabletop position. If you feel like that first round was a little bit too easy for you, just bring that foam pad back a little bit to put your knees a little further back. Coming to that tabletop position. So now that gives you a little bit more length to go across the board. Tabletop position again, pushing those palms into the gliding foam pad, shoulders away from the ears, belly button pulled up and in, hips are stacked over the knees. Here we go, big inhale on the way out, glide it all the way to the end of the board, reach, reach, reach. Nice steady core. Exhale, pushing it all the way back to that starting tabletop position. Inhale all the way out. We've been here before. Body is warmed up now. Pushing all the way back. Don't forget shoulders away from the ears. Belly button up and in. Bada bing, bada boom. We're just rolling along here. Inhaling, reaching all the way out. Wrists will go in front. Exhale, coming all the way back. Beautiful job. Got about 30 more seconds here. Come on. Don't be afraid to breathe loud. Don't worry about what anybody's doing but you. We're here. This is your time. Connecting to the breath. Shoulders away from the ears. I know that's a hard one. Upper body strength is important here as well. But we are focused on that core, bringing the belly button to the spine. I say it a lot. I'm here for you to remind you. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. We're almost there. We got 2 more exercises to go. I know you feel the core fired up. Those arms might be fired up as well. Go ahead and disconnect your sliding, gliding foam pads. We're going back. If you need a couple shoulder rolls, rest is okay. We're coming back to the tabletop. Make sure you're able to move these separately now. We're not going to move them that fast, but here we go. Back to that tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. We glide out one at a time. And back to center. If it's too easy, make sure you can bring your wrist a little bit in front of your shoulders if you'd like to bring it a little bit harder here. And back to center. Remember, you can always move your knees backward more if you need a little bit more of a challenge. If not, right here is perfect. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So many variations of planks. You're going to see them. You see a lot of them. Just a couple here. Nice job. We got about 25 more seconds left here. Try not to let those elbows bend too much. We want to keep pushing our palms into the gliding, sliding foam pads. Nice and slow. Finish strong. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come on back. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let it go. We got one more exercise for today. Wow. Time flies. We're having fun. That's it. Nice, simple workouts is what we like to do. Getting a little workout every day. Rest day is important as well. But a little bit every day is great. You know, we got to exercise the rest of our lives. So we might as well make it a habit. Here we go. We're going to connect those sliding foam pads again. Connected. Energy collided. Here we go. Last thing, remember, we did this before. We're going to come all the way out. Shoulders stay over the wrists. We lift those knees off the floor, keeping the belly button nice and strong, pulling it up and in towards the back of your spine, core strong, tapping those knees down, and then taking a break at the top. Remember, if you need to just go back to the first exercise, you just go back to the first exercise and lose that knee lift there. Nice job. Big inhale. Exhale, lift the knees. Inhale, tap it down. Come on, last one. I know this one's the hardest. Lift, tap, and slide. Beautiful job. We're almost there. Mindset strong. You got this. You can do hard things. Shaking is good. When your body's shaking, that means your muscles are working. You're going to be nice and sore tomorrow. Burning all that belly fat. We all have it. I don't care who you are. Everybody has a little bit of belly fat. We can get rid of it in no time. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Gotta eat good too. We gotta eat right. Abs are made in the kitchen and they're also made on this board. So we combo them both. That's where we see those results. Let's do about 3 more here. Nice job. Come on, last one. Let's hold that plank if we can. If you need to hold your knees right here, you hold it on your knees. If not, we lift those knees off the floor. We hold for 10. Belly button to the spine. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Woo, that was a good one. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.
What's up, guys? I hope you just killed that workout. My name is Amanda, and I have created a 28-day Pilates challenge for you. If you're interested to take your fitness journey to the next level, all you gotta do is click on the link below. We have workouts for your arms, your glutes, your legs, your core. We got it all. Full body workouts, 7 days a week, 28 days total. We will change your life.